What is up, YouTube? Mario here.
And Nikki.
And today is not a reaction channel or reaction type of day. So today we're actually going to do a pretty much of a Q&A style, kind of talking about our channel, what we're going to do moving forward, our rebrand and stuff like that. So just to keep you guys in the loop of things, we rebranded. We are now Mario and Nikki Reacts. So I initially I did reaction my reaction channel first by myself, only to kind of test the waters and eventually have my wife Nikki come into the reaction space.
Hi.
Yeah.
How awkward. Hello.
Yeah, that's okay. And pretty much this was the goal from the beginning, and I wanted to kind of see what it was to do a reaction channel, everything from like editing and doing thumbnails and figuring stuff out. That way when she came on board, it was like an easy transition. All I'm doing is adding her beautiful face and we're just doing reactions together. And so yeah,
Here I am.
and now we're here. So yeah, and then we just wanted to go over a few questions and then just kind of let you guys know kind of what we're about and what we're wanting to do moving forward with our channel.
Yep, a little bit about our channel.
Yeah, so first question is, what inspired you to start an anime reaction channel? So for me, there were some animes that I watched that she didn't watch. So for me, I wanted to see her reaction to it. Like Naruto is one of the main ones where I was like, I wish I could have reacted to it for the first time. Seeing her react to it, I was like, dude, this is like, I wish I would have had a camera and record this like moment. And that's kind of like my inspiration, along with making other friends and like talking. Like I'm a nerd, so we talk about like the more people I can talk about like this stuff, the better.
Yeah.
So
the whole time watching Naruto, it was like
every arc, dude, every arc, like we would see it, and I would just like, I'm that person to see like the reaction of like something I already know what's gonna happen.
So every time something major would happen, I would look at him like
the pain arc, dude, I was like, you better have the same feelings because, you know, yeah.
And the whole thing with Kakashi on that arc, I was like, no, I refuse.
Oh yeah, during the pain arc, yeah.
Yeah. Like, no, that didn't happen. I know, but it's fine.
it's moments like those where I was like, let's see what that's about. And I also was like
you're a big fan of watching reaction channels also, like
yeah, so
he spends a lot of his time, like he would spend a lot of his time watching also people react to different animes that we were watching, or us even just watching people kind of discuss after episodes, because sometimes you're kind of lost and you don't understand something, or you need to go over details that you miss. And we usually do that a lot with like
yeah, we do.
Game of Thrones was a really like good one that we would have to go back and see, not necessarily a reaction, well in some parts, but more like just try to understand, because we would get so lost. The Witcher, another one, was a good one.
That was a good one.
Timelines were always jumping back and forth, so again, we would go back and see if we can have some more understanding on what was going on, or just watching people react to like really epic moments in animes, because I mean, you want to see like, hey, are they reacting the same way I am,
yeah. And that's what I was gonna say, like reaction channels are so like relatable. Like there's some reactors that react the way you do, and you like feel a connection, and that's kind of my inspiration. Like when I first got introduced to Rice and Ginger, I was like, dude, like we react the same way they do, and they became a big inspiration. They provided some resources, and we're like everything just fell into place on starting a reaction channel. And I'm like, dude, like why not? Like if I spend my like part of our time doing it already, like why not just get a camera, get some like lights and record it? So
yeah,
it was a no-brainer. Yeah. All right, so number 2, how long have you been doing anime reactions, and how has your channel evolved? So I started 1 year ago from today. Well, not exactly today, but the month of April of last year. So we hit our year mark. My wife started back in January. We started with Solo Leveling, which by far has been like probably one of the best reactions that we've done in the channel. I feel like we got a lot of positive views and a lot of subs out of that.
Yeah, Solo Leveling was such a good one. We saw season 1, and we really like got into it, and we knew season 2 was coming out, so
Yeah.
we decided, you know what, let's just record that too. Might as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
So yeah, about 4 months now.
4 months, year, but like moving forward, we're gonna be doing a dual reactions, and it's gonna be, you know, couples react type of thing. So yeah,
Fun.
fun. Let's see, what kind of anime do you typically react to? So we usually react to like action shonen. We really don't really deviate anything else. Other than this year, we started watching movies that are like, kind of in the like, would you say it's like romance or drama, dramatic?
Like the movies we've watched so far.
Yeah, or the series we watched. Well, it's mainly action shonen, right?
It's mainly shonen.
Yeah.
We watched My Happy Marriage, which was probably like
The
one of
only
first
romance?
one,
Yeah.
romance type anime, and I wanted to watch it because I thought it was cute, and
Yeah.
so
So I'm actually thinking of doing that. We might broaden our horizons, and like if we get to a point where we do get like an editor and stuff, I do want to do like romance type stuff.
yeah, I really enjoyed that show. Was
Yeah.
we didn't think it was gonna be anything crazy, but we wanted to watch something like that had to do with, you know, romance and love, and
And it was actually really good.
yeah, there's action in it. There's, you know, an enemy. There's like,
It had a good plot.
yeah, it had a good plot. So I can't put that into words, I guess, but
Yeah,
so it was really good, and we actually really enjoyed it. It was a good. So I think season 2 is coming out, or it already came out. So
It already came out. That's one thing we could react to pretty soon. So yeah, I was like, maybe we can do like 2 shonen or whatever like is current, and then even do a romance in between all that
Yeah.
stuff. So
that should be fun.
yeah. For what kind of reactions do you aim for? So usually we do like, since it's shonen, like anything that's action or catches our attention, that we
Yeah.
think might have like a good plot, a good storyline. I feel like for the most part, I've either watched it or read it, or have some sort of like inclination of like, okay, this is something that everybody's expecting to be good. So
Yeah, it was a lot of that. Like he usually knows like the animes that are like up and coming too.
Yeah.
So we kind of just like try to aim for something like that, because for the most part, like those are the type of animes we watch. For the most
Yeah.
part, I know there's a lot of different genres.
there's so many. Yeah.
But anything that has humor, a lot of action, hero type,
Yeah.
you know, a lot of emotional parts. Like I think those are a good recipe for, you know, a good
Yeah.
anime
Yeah.
that we like to watch.
Yeah, it's to the T.
Yeah.
What is your favorite anime of all time and why? I want to know your answer first.
My favorite anime,
Yeah.
recent or old?
Do both.
Well, old would have to be Sailor Moon, because I grew up on Sailor Moon.
I grew up.
Yeah, I love Sailor Moon. It's cute.
Yeah.
It's what I watched as a kid, and kind of my introduction to, you know, watching anime, and it's very nostalgic to me. So
Yeah.
And who wasn't in love with Tuxedo Man? Come on.
I wasn't.
And recent is hard.
What do you think? Like, your life is on the line, you had to choose. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
I don't know. The one I feel like I feel like the anime that I've maybe had the most like emotional connection to has been My Hero.
Yeah.
Is it my favorite? I mean, I feel like there's so many good animes. I wouldn't know how to rank them, but
Let us know if you guys want a rank list, because I'm actually kind of curious to see what we rank stuff.
I don't know.
That makes me nervous.
That
But
makes me nervous.
yeah.
But I think My Hero right now has been very, very
Hey, that's fair.
so good, and
Keep in mind that like she hasn't really seen like a good amount of anime to be like, okay, it has to be this one.
yeah.
So I can't blame you for going with My Hero, because you know.
It had so many aspects of, you know, what I look for in anime, and
Yeah.
there's so many good ones though. Attack on Titan, Demon Slayer, like there's so many good ones.
Yeah.
It's hard to rank animes, you know.
Yeah.
And I know he's been talking about Villain Saga too, so there's just so many good ones. I wouldn't even know. And I watched Naruto too, and I liked it as well. To me, it was long. I'm sure I'm not the only one.
Yeah.
But
the payoff was great.
The payoff was really good too. But yeah, I think I would say my hero right now. Yeah.
Okay, so for me, it's a no-brainer. Old is gonna be Naruto. I have a Jiraiya tattoo, so of course I have a Jiraiya like figure right there. Yeah. For me it's no-brainer Naruto. I watched it back when like it was airing and had to kind of piece together the shows, but yes, it is long and I think the payoff is great. The storyline, the arcs are great. And I think current might be like a little recency bias, but like and that's why I think like ranking them is gonna be hard, because I've read JJK, I've read My Hero, I've read Demon Slayer, and then I might have recency bias because of Vinland Saga. I just finished that. I think that changed me like as a person. So I think right now, I don't even know if I can answer that either. But in terms of hard. in terms of like theme and like plot and like the storyline from season 1, season 2, it's gotta be Vinland Saga, because it's recent. I feel like there's a little bit of a recency bias there. JJK's up there, Demon Slayer's up there, but I think right now it's just recency bias. I think it's Vinland Saga, but we'll rank them soon. I think it's very, very
big fan.
Look, the ending. A lot of people were upset on the ending, so we'll get there. We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Hey, a lot of people were upset at Attack on Titan, so
that's true. But yeah, okay, we'll go to the next question.
I'm surprised you didn't say Hunter x Hunter though.
No, because the thing with Hunter x Hunter is it hasn't finished.
Oh, that's true. That too.
The Chimera arc is probably one of the best arcs in the series. But in terms of like it finishing, it ending, and where the arc is right now, it's just, you know, I forgot the Dark Continent arc is so complicated. I don't even want to go there. Like that's kind of where Hunter x Hunter lost me. Yeah. So yeah. Do you have any specific anime genres that you enjoy the most? Oh yeah, shonen.
Yeah,
shonen. Who are some of your favorite anime characters or voice actors? Let's do characters. I'm curious to see what white-haired men you're gonna say.
White-haired men?
Yeah.
Oh, I was like, what? I guess it has to be a white-haired man.
Babe, I know you're gonna say Gojo.
Okay, but yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, there's so many good ones though. You have Levi. He's not white-haired, but he's.
Oh yeah. Okay, that's a good one. Yeah, that's. Oh, he is a man.
You said who are your favorite anime characters?
Yeah.
Okay, character.
Yeah.
I would say. Oh man.
We can do 3, so it can be a little bit easier.
Okay, well, Gojo has to be up there.
Okay.
Hashtag free my man. Okay. What are y'all doing?
Okay.
Who else? I really like Levi.
Okay.
In Attack on Titan because my man slayed. Literally the Titans. Slayed the Titans. Who else?
Yeah. Who's your third and last favorite character?
Oh, that's hard.
Do you want to do it 2? Keep it nice and simple.
There's so many good ones.
Yeah.
There's just so many good ones. I mean, every anime has like
such good characters.
Such good characters. And then you have Kakashi.
I was waiting for Kakashi. I was surprised you didn't say it like right away.
Well, because you said white-haired men and you're like Gojo. I'm like, okay, I guess I'll have to put Gojo in there now.
I said white-haired men and like multiple. Like I know those are good characters.
Yeah, Kakashi has to be way up there, you know.
Over Gojo though.
Sensei.
Yeah.
Well, he's OG though. Kakashi's
OG. He's OG. Yeah.
Gojo's recent.
Yeah.
But it's still Gojo. So. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of good characters. I don't think I could choose like my favorite. Okay. If I were to get a tattoo of one though.
Yeah. Which one would be your first tattoo?
Kakashi.
There you go. Good job. Love that.
He's
Okay.
so cool, and especially in his Ambu.
Oh, his Ambu
Mask.
days. Okay.
He's just so cool.
Yeah.
As far as voice actors,
We don't really know names, but
well, not Japanese. I'm not too familiar with Japanese voice actors, but
Yeah.
English.
Mhm.
Christopher, Christopher. What's his face
Um,
from My Hero?
I remember his last name, but I know what you're talking about. He's done a lot of voice acting, like
Yeah, Dragon Ball Z and
Chris. I can't remember his last name, but yeah, he's also done Black Clover. He's one of the like,
okay, we can't go on without knowing his name.
yeah. Well, while you look for that, I'll go ahead and answer.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
All right, so my favorite ones obviously it's gonna be Jiraiya, since yours is Kakashi, right?
Yeah.
From JJK, it's my boy Choso. I got a tattoo of him recently. That's my boy.
Choso's so cool too.
Yeah, his story
He's
is one of the
so
best
cool.
ones.
What? He's cool.
Oh, he's real cool. And then I would say, again, this is a recency bias. It's Thorfinn, which is one of the characters from Vinland Saga. The Mist Tashira.
I was about to say,
the
like,
Mist Tashira. Can't go wrong with the Mist Tashira. That's my boy. He also has such a great story from Demon Slayer.
Story, but it's a good one.
Yeah, you learn more about his story in the future.
Christopher Sabat.
There you go. Yeah.
That guy is like a voice magician.
For real.
But you can always know. I feel like you always know when it's him though.
And you know who else is my favorite character?
Who?
Mineta.
Oh, dude, Mineta is so funny.
I love him, bro. I love the English dub of Mineta. He does such a good lisp.
Yeah.
I freaking love. That's why I fell in love with the dub. Like Mineta's voice actor.
I feel like everybody's voice acting almost everybody's voice acting in that show. The
It's
American,
good.
yeah.
Yeah.
The English version is so good.
Yeah. But okay. Yeah. Where do you see your channel going in the next year or so? So we eventually would want our channel to be something that we do full time. I know we're going to be patient about like the growth and stuff, but we really enjoy what we do, and sharing like our experiences with our subs is just something that like we really enjoy. And even conversing with you guys in the comments is just something that is really cool. Like it's like a genuine relationship, and we just like, just talk to you guys, and it's really cool.
Just like friends online,
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. And so we hope to do that pretty soon. And I think we'll be consistent with like uploads and stuff, unless like something drastic happens. Like I have the time, and we really enjoy doing these things. So, and plus we get to hang out with each other, like reacting to this stuff. So
yeah, we get to watch animes and film it at the same time, So yeah. But yeah, just hoping to grow our channel, and yeah, pretty much.
What are some of your goals for the channel? How can the viewers help you reach them? So we do have a Patreon. Any support there, does go a long way. And if there's any suggestions and stuff that we can improve on, please let us know too. There's something that we really want to take seriously. Whether it's our YouTube channel, whether it's our Patreon, any and all information really does help us out a ton. And any guidance, there's any feedback that you guys have too, that's something that we would love to know, and that would help us grow even better. So yeah, and we did this video just because we are rebranding to Mara and Nikki Reacts. We've also been we've done the YouTube stuff for a year now, and we just kind of want to see where it goes, and then hopefully we do this full time. And maybe even have an editor to help us, push more content. So, yeah.
That's the goal.
Yeah, that's the goal.
But as far as the channel itself, I mean, a lot of reaction videos, and hopefully maybe even expand into doing different content. I mean, still anime related, but just different types of videos. I know there's so many kinds that you can do. So
yeah, and
I'm hoping to grow that way too.
And I also really. And this is one thing that I really want to do is because I enjoy when there is an episode that breaks the internet, or a movie that breaks the internet, capturing that moment and then sharing it with everybody, and everybody having that oh dude, I had that same exact experience. The relatability is just something that I really enjoy,
Yeah.
that we really enjoy. So it's captured forever, basically. So yeah. But that is it, guys. That's our video. That is our little Q&A, kind of and about our channel, who we are, and kind of like our like a little insight of like the characters that we like, the shows that we like, and we hope you enjoyed it. And if you guys have any thoughts or comments, let us know in the comment section below. I don't know if you have anything else to add.
No.
I gave my wife permission to choke me if there's anything that is I'm acting up, right? If I'm acting up, you can just choke me.
he's like if there's anything showing, or if there's any girl showing anything.
Oh yeah. So we were watching Fire Force, and I gave consent for my wife to choke me if there was any fan service, and I reacted to the fan service. If you know, you know.
They're probably like, what the hell are they talking about?
Oh yeah, I'm giving them context. So if you guys see that, you know,
He's so silly.
we're in a loving relationship. Please, we're almost 10 years 10 years married this year, right? 10 years.
10 years, yes. He's been saying 10 years for like the past 2 years. So
You know what? It is what it is. You know, as you get older, this
time is just a number.
Time is just a number. This stuff like this happens all the time. But
a little bit about us though. They probably don't even know. Like,
oh yeah, we're married.
we
We didn't even tell them that we're married.
Yeah, I guess we're.
I did. Yeah.
Yeah, we've been married for
10 years.
10 years this year.
Better not forget.
So you better not forget. No, he never forgets. He's actually
No,
he's really bad with dates,
Yes.
like date numbers, but
Yeah.
he always remembers the important ones. So
Yeah.
that's all that matters.
Yeah.
But just a little insight on that. Yeah, we've been married for 10 years. So.
Yeah. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Let us know if there's anything that you guys like, whether it's like if we have a weird hot take that you guys disagreed with, let us know in the comments. Or if you like white-haired men, let us know in the comments. Or if you like my characters better, let us know in the comments. We'll see y'all later. Love y'all. I know we say that in every video, but we truly do. Like, you know,
Appreciate you.
We just appreciate you guys for watching, just, you know, experiencing this growth with us. So yeah, we'll see y'all later. Love y'all.
Bye.
Bye.